that area honestly it's not that nice. Good morning and welcome to, I might as well say it, welcome to my least favorite part of Bangkok, but I'm here with an open mind. Right now I am at the world famous Khao Road, and when I think of here, I think of obnoxious tourists, buckets, tuk-tuk scams. But as I said, I'm here with an open mind and I'm gonna do some exploring today. Now, I know this part of Bangkok has a lot more to offer than just Khao Road, so I'm not going to be exploring around here. I've been down here plenty of times, but I am going to be exploring around this area of Bangkok, and I've picked out some really awesome places that I'm dying to check out. Surrounding Khao Road is the old town part of Bangkok, and in my experience, it's a bit of a mixed bag. There is some poverty, some homeless, some parts feel forgotten about, but it's also littered with history, hidden gems, and it's almost like taking a step back in time in some of these streets. Now, I'll be honest, we're not off to the greatest start. I find this part of town quite beautiful, the old buildings and the architecture and everything. But unfortunately, there is a lot of sort of homeless people begging, people obviously doing it very tough here. Quite a bit of trash on the ground. I've walked past 3 different groups of tourists that were all smoking weed, which I quite dislike. This is also illegal now. I have also been approached by people selling all sorts of things. You can use your imagination there, you'll probably be right. But I am still curious to see where this day goes. The first thing I wanted to do was visit a cafe. This area has millions of cafes and some of them are really cool. I had a little work to do and I love to find these funky and fun places to be productive. You know what? I think I'm coming around. This is quite an interesting, it's a fascinating area to walk around. I mean, it kind of feels like you've gone back in time. Got some cool street art everywhere. Really just random cute little streets. I'm coming around. I'm coming around. Just behind me over here is a restaurant called Ratnayot Phag, and this restaurant has been here for 40 years. It has even made it into the Michelin Guide a few times, and I've heard nothing but good things about this place, so I'm dying to check it out. One thing I learned about living in Thailand and exploring new areas is to not judge a book by its cover. This looked exactly like 1,000 other restaurants I've seen all over Bangkok, yet the awards and credentials on the wall tell a different story. This restaurant is famous for its crispy noodles, and unlike most famous restaurants, the prices have remained the same. So I ordered some crispy egg noodles with pork. I've been told this is amazing here. Dying to try. Oh, those crispy noodles are amazing, really crunchy, and the pork, of course, is delicious. The combination of these two is just incredible. Oh yeah, this place definitely lives up to the hype. That is delicious. Wow, that was an exceptionally good lunch. Proof that good food doesn't need to be expensive here in Bangkok. Thank you, bye-bye. Awesome lunch. Well, you may notice I'm in different clothes suddenly, but to be completely honest, it's been over a week since I started shooting this video. Now I have something that I need to come clean about, and if you'll bear with me for a minute while I thank the sponsor of today's video, I'll explain I got a lot to tell you. Now, on your next trip out here to Thailand, don't overspend on SIM cards. Don't get the tourist SIM at the airport. That one's a rip-off. Make sure to come out here with an eSIM. I personally use eSIM IO, and I've been using them on all of my recent trips. eSIM IO is a leading eSIM provider. They have coverage in over 180 different countries around the world, and the app automatically connects as soon as you land. Now, I have a great bonus gift for you. If you join using my promo code keis15, you will get a $5 credit, and if you deposit $10, you will get $12 extra for free. With plans in Thailand starting at under $4 for a full month's coverage, using these bonuses, you can get coverage here for next to nothing. There is one really cool feature that I want to highlight. Any unused balance from your trip rolls over into the next trip, even if it's in a different destination. So check out eSIM IO. There is a link down in the description. All the information, everything you need to know is there. You can scan the QR code here and it will take you directly to the site. And don't overpay for SIM cards on your next trip here to Thailand. After lunch, I was craving something sweet, so I went to a nice dessert cafe nearby. I found this place on Google, and it was a beautiful cafe, and the sweets menu was next level. This cafe is quite cool. They've got a little balcony area overlooking the street. It's really lovely here, and I've gotten myself, oh yeah, some caramel ice cream, caramel and banana and something else. I don't know what. This looks incredibly healthy, but you know it's going to be delicious. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Delicious. All right, back to me, different clothes guy. I'll bring you up to speed. I'm gonna go grab a beer, and let me tell you what happened a week ago. All right, well, cheers. So one of my core values, not just here on YouTube, but in life in general, is transparency and honesty. And I wanted to share my experience last week exploring this area. So to give some context, I don't actually dislike Khao San Road or the area. I've been here many times. I will go many times more, especially to go drink and have fun at night down on Khao San Road. This was actually an awesome place back during the pandemic. The borders were closed, so it was mostly locals. All the Thai people started coming back, and for me, being a single Western guy, it was a great time. Now, my experience when walking around and exploring last week was really a mixed bag. The area that I ended up around where the restaurant and the cafe were, that area honestly it's not that nice. Now, I'm not saying this area is dangerous. I don't think it's somewhere that you should avoid, but to give a little context to how I saw the video going, the idea was this is an area that I'm not overly fond of, and I was gonna find all these really cool places and fall in love with the area, and so it would open my eyes to how cool the place actually is. Now, the reality of what happened is I came across all these places that I didn't really think were worth recommending. Now, again, to clarify, not dangerous, not somewhere that I think you should avoid, just was lacking what I was looking for that video. Now, the irony of all of this is this area where I am today to come find this bar. I've been walking around here. There's a handful of really cool restaurants, bars, and places to hang out in this area. So I actually need to come back here, which is just down the road from where I was, and do a follow-up, do a part 2, and actually do this place justice. Now, what happened was once I came out of that dessert cafe and I walked around the area, I just wasn't feeling it, and I lost motivation for the video, and I wasn't sure how to sort of accurately and honestly tell what my experience was. So don't write off this area, come down and check it out. If someone asked me to go back to any of the places that I visit, I'd go back in a heartbeat, especially those crispy noodles. But this story is not over, and there will be a part 2 coming soon. The Old Town part of Bangkok is quite unique. It's a melting pot for tourists and a part of Bangkok where many less fortunate people call home. Oddly enough, being surrounded by temples and government buildings, it really is a mixed bag.